Taking a deep breath. And releasing. Giving yourself a smile while breathing. What a blessing it is just to be breathing. Breathing on our own. Because of that truth, because in the undoubted faith that I have in my lungs filling up with air every single time I breathe is the same undoubted faith, feeling, belief, understanding that each decision in our life can have grateful. I'm going to read something from Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. The mind comes to take on the nature of the influences which dominate it. Understand this truth, and you will know why it is essential for you to encourage the positive emotions as dominating forces of your mind and discourage and eliminate negative emotions. Again, the mind comes to take on the nature of the influences which dominate it. The influences which dominate it. Let's go all the way back to like kids, being kids. What we allow our children to watch, what school our children go to, what atmosphere they grow up in at home dominates how they think. And to understand this truth, to understand that what I think will dominate everything in my mind, everything in my life, everything, how I act, how I perceive things. Understand this truth, that the mind takes on the nature of the influences which dominate it, and you will know why it is essential for you to encourage the positive emotions as dominating forces, to influence which dominates your mind. If I wake up every day just alive and grateful and thankful, and those two emotions alone, let me finish. The positive emotions as dominating forces of your mind, and discourage and eliminate negative emotions, because what a mind dominated by positive emotions becomes a favorable abode for the state of mind known as faith. Faith can't exist in a negative mindset. Faith can't exist in a mind dominated by negative emotions, because a mind so dominated may at will give the subconscious mind instructions which it will accept and act upon immediately. That's a lot more. Waking up, meditating on gratefulness, meditating on thankfulness. A lot of times, this right here is a correlation to meditation. Oops, sorry, this is about meditation. And really kind of honing on what meditation can do if you're meditating on something, right? And me, I used to think meditation was like, let me meditate on like money, or let me meditate on a house, or let me meditate on like a gig or whatever. But no. In order for me to attract the things that I really truly want, that are positive influences in my life, that I know will be a positive influence on my life, my lineage life, my past life, my former life, my future life, and those beyond, I know that my mindset has to be a certain way to attract the magnitude of what these things in this life can provide, right? So if I know that my things that I want, things that are going to come to me are positive and whatever, it behooves me to then have a mindset of negativity where I'm focusing on the fact that I don't have them. I'm focusing on the fact of where I am because I don't have them. I'm focusing on the fact of what it means because I don't have them in my financial life, in my relationship life, in my family life. Like, I'm focusing on the negative emotions of that, so that dominates my mind. So those things that are positive and will give positive effects of my life cannot find me. They don't have anywhere to plant themselves. It attracts what dominates it. So waking up with a mindset of mindfulness and thankfulness and gratefulness opens up the doorway for meditation to really then truly bring you the things that you desire, because your mindset is dominating on gratefulness, dominating on thankfulness of just life, the breath that we were taking in the beginning, like just life, just breath, just what our bodies are still capable of, no matter what it is, that it still is here for you to even be like a conscious person to take in this video, take in me talking to you. So, coming back to meditation, closing your eyes and just like, let me just start by being grateful. And in your mind, you can begin to list, name the things that you're grateful for, like the smallest of these. I'm grateful for opening my eyes. I'm grateful for the bed I'm laying in, or the roof over my head. I'm grateful for being able to think consciously. Just being grateful for whatever it even is you hear, because some people also get under the guise that it has to be quiet, it has to be whatever. I hear doors slamming, I hear airplanes going, I have some conscious music going, I hear my son in the other room. I'm listing those things grateful. I'm grateful that I have a door that's slamming with the wind that's coming through a beautiful window in my bedroom, in my home. I'm grateful that I have the ears to hear what man has created, which is an airplane. Wow, I'm grateful for an airplane, that I've ever been on an airplane. I'm grateful for having been in safe land. I'm grateful that I have a phone to be doing something on. I'm grateful. If you're listing this, it becomes like a chant, because it's I'm grateful for, I'm grateful for, I'm grateful for, I'm grateful for, I'm thankful for, I'm thankful for, I'm thankful for, I'm thankful for. And you're listing the different things, but it becomes a wave of subconscious like zone out where you can really meditate anywhere, at any time, which allows other thoughts of being so grateful that the things that you desire become attracted to you. Your brain can sift out that dark negative talk and shine light, because your mindset is positive. And now the things you desire, the gifts that you have, the purpose that you want to fulfill can be aligned in a way where it attracts itself to you, so you don't feel like you're running after something, because that puts on a negative resistance. Abraham Hicks says the path of least resistance is gratefulness, thankfulness. Starting there. What feels good is the path of least resistance. What is feeling good to you personally? what makes your nervous system not go in high demand of protection mode feels good to you. Your mindset dominates that which it will influence.